How we doing, guys? Hope you had a good weekend, and thanks again to Cortland and Kurt for stepping in as class captain this week. I'm going to be gone tomorrow, so I thought I'd do a quick video to be able to get you guys in the habit of checking that. If there's ever a video like this that shows up on the learning objective, that means you got to class captains will just run it. Shouldn't take more than 3 minutes. Give you an idea of what you need to do for today's class. For today, we already read the objective, and as you can see, we're going to be evaluating this idea of competing democratic values. We're going to go over an example, which you can see right here, as far as this whole idea of how individual rights compete with the common good, and that's represented especially in our two major political parties that we have in this country. So we'll talk about that here in a little bit. Then we'll get into 3.8. So on 3.8, we're going to kind of brainstorm what are some values that we as Americans hold as far as like part of our democracy. Like, what does that mean? It's kind of a loaded term that a lot of times people just kind of throw around, like democracy, but what does that mean? So we'll talk about that here in a little bit as well. Then we'll do a little bit of a research on kind of one of those values that you come up with on part one, finding some examples of what that looks like in the quote-unquote real world. And then we'll take a look at the summative related to Ukraine and Russia. And remember, you're going to be kind of zooming in on Ukraine and Russia and how the U.S. government has been dealing with that. So that's going to be kind of the final piece of this assignment for today. All right, guys, hope you had a good weekend again, and thank you for doing what you do. And I will get back to it here in just a sec. Bye.